Hey there folks, Nick here, welcome back to the channel. I'm just loading up my autosave in Cricket 19. We will get back to NBA 2K20. Bear with me, I just need to get that audio situation sorted out. As you can see, the audio is totally fine when I play cricket, but when I play NBA, obviously, well actually it's not necessarily obvious to any of you guys, but one thing that NBA 2K, or that 2K Sports do is they actually cut out the audio, basically all of the audio from the game when you stream the game. I can demonstrate that for anyone who wants to see what that's like, but if you want to go back through some of my older videos, I've got some NBA 2K18 videos back in the system. Check those out, you'll see what I mean. The only noises you actually hear from the game are the whistle at the start of the match, you know, the referee blowing his whistle at the start of the match, and the buzzer at the end of every quarter. That's literally all the audio you get from the actual gameplay. You will hear my voiceover, and it'll sound just as good as this, but you won't hear anything else about the game. So what I've done is I've gone and gotten myself an Elgato, and what that does is, oh, anyone who doesn't know, is intercept the HDMI signal between my PlayStation and my TV, and shoot it straight into my computer. The fantastic thing about that is I can record everything on the screen as it happens, as well as all the audio, except for this microphone that I've got plugged into the bottom of my PlayStation controller. So the unfortunate thing there is that if I plug the microphone in, it cuts all the audio. I don't even get the whistles or the, you know, buzzers and stuff, so it kind of sucks. Anyway, so as soon as I get that microphone situation sorted out, why do I have the commentators on again? Anyway, as I was saying, once I get the microphone situation sorted out with the Elgato, I will certainly be getting right on into it. For now, I will probably do a few, well, I will probably play the game by myself, without necessarily streaming it or filming it for YouTube. But as soon as I get the microphone situation sorted, the outswing gets him by surprise, does Nick Larkin. Anyway, let's start focusing on this match at hand. Nick Larkin is on 4 from 10. He's pretty fresh out there. We'll try and get him out. Oh, it's a really thick edge. Runs the gully. Nice bowling. Let us... Is the wicketkeeper up? Yep, he is. Right. Let's see if we can't catch this young fella out behind. Oh, another thick edge to gully. Wow, Larkin is struggling. Larkin is struggling. Ooh, played that one nicely though. That huge in-swinging full ball. I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do? Short ball? Alright. Let's see what happens. Oh, just leaves it. That's a maiden over. Good start to the match, or to the day's play. To today's video. I don't know. That was a good over. I was very pleased with that. One ball, bang on the stumps there. Causing Larkin all sorts of trouble. What's happened? Must have been T. T on day 2. Cool. Let's get back into it. Well, we've got to watch Carter Allwood make this ball. He really does run in fast, that young fella. That's another dot ball. New South Wales seem to really be struggling to fire in this innings. Last innings they were, you know, well in front. I mean, it's only 7 overs down, I suppose. I'm actually getting the early bowl in this innings. In this last innings, I think I didn't get to bowl until about over 30 or something. It's a fair way in. That's alright. I don't mind having the early ball. Oh, jeez, Larkin, you are playing with fire, son. Trying to smash these outside off stump balls. Oh, you're going to go out, boy. Yeah, that one's a bit too straight. Let's try that ball again. Might take all the heat out of it, though. Oh, yep. Oh, they're running. Larkin's picked up his first, against me at least. He's on 5 from 18. I get a ball against Gibson. I get 2 balls against Gibson. Apparently my field was invalid. What? It didn't change. There's still a few bugs in this match, it seems. They'll get them all sorted eventually, I'm sure. Although, that being said... Oh, good fielding. Just the 1 run in the over. 8 overs gone. New South Wales are 1 for 30. They've got a 117 run lead at the moment. And I'm still facing Gibson. Oh, it's edge galore city here. What is going on? I'm 0 for 1 after 2 overs. That's pretty good. Oh, jeez. Am I going to have to bring some slips in? Do I bring that gully fielder forward a bit? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I mean, I've only bowled 2.5 overs. But let's see what Gibson does with this. Oh, it's another edge. I just said I should bring a slip in. They keep edging it to that exact same spot every time. Where's my gully fielder? Oh, is it fly slip? Let's put you there. Now let's try and get a couple of those edges to keep happening. That was a very lazy shot. Very lazy shot. Oh no! He's edged it through the gap this time. Single to Gibson. That's his first run against me today. And after 10 overs, New South Wales are 1 for 37. Ooh, when Gibson has departed a building, he has left us for the other side. He's back in the pavilion watching the rest of this match, well, at least until the final innings, from the sidelines. And Moises Enriquez has made it in. So 2 for 43 after 11 overs. We're doing alright, actually, in this second innings. If we can get them all out before they get to about a 200 run lead, 250. So in, you know, another 120 runs, I reckon we'll have a good chance of winning this match. No, that was awful. Or perhaps even a good ball. I thought that was going to be wide. Especially considering how lazy that ball was. Oh no! Oh, it's hit him in the body. I thought it was an edge. Wicketkeeper thought it was too. He was ready for it. At least he was ready for it. Good work, Hanscom. Good wicket keeping. And that one's played out. Final ball of the over coming up. Looks like to be another maiden at this point. But we'll see. Finish him up with a slow ball straight at the middle stump. And it is a maiden. Larkin unable to score a run in that over. And the crowd love it, of course. Of course. Why wouldn't they? Why would they not? Another slow ball. This one a little bit wide of leg, I think. I've got to reel it in. But that's alright. We'll start him off. We'll continue on with a slow outswinger. Edged. Got him. There it is. The slow outswinger gets Larkin, and he's gone. Ha ha! In the wickets. Oh, it's an inside edge too. Hanska makes no trouble of it though. Up close, in position, and the hands are good. Fingers down. That's the way you want to catch a ball behind. Oh no, it's Enriquez. He's gone for one. Ah, oh, what a prized wicket. I thought I was still facing Larkin. Larkin's at the other end. Alright, we get a shot at Sanger. We didn't get a shot at him in the first innings. Let's have a shot at him now. The outswinging normal ball? Why not? Nah, not quite. Not quite. But the wicket has fallen. The crowd is wild. We're 3 for 48. Well, New South Wales are 3 for 48. We're halfway through the 14th over. Let's see what we can do with Sanger. The full ball. Oh, he's whipped it. But straight to the fielder. No chance of getting a run there. Oh, it's going to be lovely to get Sanger out for a duck. Here it is. Ooh, that was one you were meant to edge, Sang. That was the one you were meant to edge. Oh, final ball of the over, actually. This is the edge ball. This is the ball. Straight to third slip. Ready? Oh, not quite. It's a wicket maiden, though. Happy with that. I'm 1 for 2. New South Wales are 3 for 48. James Pattinson about to start a spell. And he put up 7 runs in that first over. Not ideal. How about full in just in swing Yorker? Larkin doesn't know what to do. He's on 22. They've got a 142 run lead, which is not ideal. Although 3 for 55 is pretty good. Oh, that one has straightened up a mile. Did you see that ball fly in? That looked like it was bang on middle stump. Or off, maybe? Or nothing at all. Wow, that has looped so far that it has missed the wickets completely. Look at the loopity loop on that. Wow. What shall I do? Let's just give him standard ball. Standard ball's fine. He's pretty good with that. I'll give him the same ball, but slow it down. Ooh, slow down, he hits it harder. That's interesting. How about this ball? Let's see what you do with this one, Larkin. Oh! He's seen that one a mile away. Alright, final ball of the over. Outswing, slow, full. No, no run. No, not even a shot offered. It's another maiden. I will take it. Oh, and I'm getting a little rest here. That's nice. That's nice. 4 maidens, 2 runs, 1 wicket in 6 overs. Ha 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 ha. Whoops. Sorry about that. Alright, Larkin, you're still in there. You're not quite up to your 50. That's fine. Because you're about to go out. That's my plan, at least. Oh, I've got the sniffles. We're going to persist with outswing, but just going to change the line. Oh, sorry, the length, rather. The line hasn't changed a lot. I can tell you for an absolutely certain fact, Vapor, the batting is very challenging. The only thing is you have to find your perfect difficulty level. So until a couple of games ago, I've been playing it on medium. But I found that the batting was getting a little bit too easy. I've just moved up to hard, and the batting is pretty much impossible. So yeah, really, there are lots of sliders. There are lots of difficulty controls and options and stuff like that. So to be quite honest with you, if you can't figure out a way to get your batting to be reasonably challenging to you, then you just aren't looking hard enough at the options. There are lots of options for adjusting how difficult or easy the batting and bowling and fielding are. So yeah, definitely get it. And honestly, it'll take you 3 or 4 games to find your perfect difficulty level. You know, start at the bottom, start at amateur, or start at rookie, or whatever the basic one is. If you find it's too easy, move it up the next match. Next match, move it up again. Eventually, you'll find a spot where it works for you, where you get the right amount of challenge and the right amount of difficulty, but you're still having fun. You don't want it to be frustrating and upsetting. Anyway, let's continue. Nick Larkin, let's get you out. Ooh, I said I was going to continue without swing, wasn't I? Oh, that's gone nowhere. Jesus, I've made a mess of that ball. How about an outswinging Yorker? Let's see what you do with that. Oh, jeez. Fair enough. Outswinging short ball? I haven't given any short balls this match, have I? Maybe one earlier on. Oh, but he's fine with it. Oh, wow. It's alright, it's alright. It wasn't quite a run-out opportunity. I got a bit excited when I heard bowler. Alright, we'll finish him off with a full in-swinging Yorker. And not quite. It's another maiden. I'm going to take it. I'm happy with that. I'm glad that's what you wanted to hear, Vapor. Yeah, trust me, heaps and heaps and heaps of difficulty options. You will find a difficulty that will suit you. And it's lots of fun. Alright, Larkin, let's start you off with fast balls. Bang! Oh, swing and a miss. That has caused him some trouble. On the stumps. Not quite. Not quite on the stumps. Oh, what is this? Using your foot, mate. This isn't football. This is cricket. You're playing the wrong game. I mean, the simple fact that I had a fielder do that foot thing in a game, early days, several updates ago, and he kicked it halfway across the field. I think he actually gave him a 4 overthrows from his stupid fielding with his foot thing. Dumbass. Anyway, neither here nor there. How about slow and hang on the stumps? Yep. Nope, not quite. He's hit it into a gap. That's going to be runs. That's going to be at least 2, I think. Possibly 3. Are they going to turn? Not quite. 2 runs for Larkin. He's up to 48. Not many left to get him out before his 50. I mean, look, he should get his 50. He's done well. But, I want to get him out. Because that's what my job is. And you know what they say, you gotta do what you gotta do. Thanks, Layla. Still facing Larkin, he's still on 48. Sanger's up to 29. Larkin really seems to have his eye in now. New South Wales are up to 3 for 111. The lead is up to 198, and it's still 3 wickets. Uh-oh. Are New South Wales getting away from us again? I hope not. Because it'd be lovely to finish the season off with a victory. Oh, he's put it into the gap. That's going to be 2 more. That's going to be his 50. It's actually going to be 3 more, I think. It is. It's alright, at least we get another go at Sanger. That is a terrible throw back. That is a long boundary, though. That's his 50. 51 runs from 80 balls. 6 fours and 1 6. Larkin has been batting himself out a treat there. Oh, I'm going to chase my own ball, am I? That's alright. Alright, Sanger. Let's get you gone. Oh, not quite. Not quite. He plays it defensively. I'm fine with that. So this has been my most expensive so far. Most expensive. Oh, I've made a mess of that. That's going to be a no ball. Oh, it's not. I just timed that right. But yeah, 3 runs in that over, and Nick Larkin picks up his 50. That is a pretty tidy looking wagon wheel. Nice work, Larkin. Ooh, continuing my spell. Larkin's up to 61. Did he put up 10 runs in that last over? For crying out loud, what is the rest of my team doing? Oh, that was a good looking ball. That was a very good looking ball.
Yep.
Edge. Oh, jeez Louise. That's going to run to 4, isn't it? No, just 2. Oh, didn't quite hit the rope. That looked like it rocketed off the edge of the bat. But not quite. That's all right. Sanger, after picking up 2.
Wait there.
Not quite. Jeez, the older and older this ball gets, the worse and worse my overs seem to get. That's interesting. I'm up to 1 for 9 after nearly 10 overs. I mean, this hasn't quite been a 3-run over like the last one. But geez, it's 2. That's just as annoying. Ooh, scooped up. That's when a short cover would have been handy. Final ball. Let's just put it full at the stumps, fast as well. Slow. Mistimed. And 2 runs in that over. New South Wales have got a 213 run lead. That's not ideal. I think I said I wanted to get them up to about a 250 run lead before we got them out, but that's not quite going to happen at this point, I don't think. Unless we can, I don't know, engineer some sort of collapse. I guess smart bowling will probably do that. Oop, almost overthrows. So 1 maiden in this spell and 7 runs, slightly more expensive economy than my last, or my first spell at least. Oh, got him! That's got him! Plum, come on, yes! Go him, LBW! Oh yeah, the in-swing. Larkin is not happy, he's out on 62 after 89 balls. He's done well, 2 6s, 7 4s. Good effort, son. And here we go. Is this the collapse that I was trying to manufacture? Let's find out. Sanger and Neville at the crease. Ooh, Neville is keen. He wants to get off the mark. 4 for 127 New South Wales. 3 balls left in the over. Wow, got him out second ball. Short ball, not quite. Not quite the one that Neville was waiting for. Slow in swinging Yorker. Oh, I don't think he hit that very well at all, to be completely honest with you. I don't think he hit that very well at all. You know, same in swinger, but this one will be fast. Oh, that's the second one. Not quite. Not quite. Umpire wants nothing to do with it. Let's have a quick look at the big eye, because I reckon that looked pretty good. Actually, I'll get a good look at it here. That final ball is missing the stumps. That looped a mile, but yeah, definitely missing the stumps. Second ball was definitely hitting him though. Oh, I'm getting it to look at it anyway. Yeah, I know where it went, mate. It didn't even hit. Oh, it did impact in line. Oh, so I was sort of half on the money. Cool. New South Wales have now still got a... Oh, shit. New South Wales have now got a 221 run lead. Neville still yet to score a run though. Sanger picking up all the runs in that over. Got to get him out before he gets his eye in. That's the ideal situation. Oh, I just need him to miss-hit a ball like that. Just hit it back to me so I can take a caught and bowled catch.
Wait there.
Oh, interesting shot. Very interesting shot. What was that? That's right. Third slip picks it up. That's fine. Short and fast. Actually, short and slow.
Wait.
Oh, that has rocketed off his bat. Good hit by Neville. In swing and York. Yeah. The grand old Duke of York. Oh! He's edged it. I thought he might have edged it onto his wicket, but not quite. Another in-swinging York? Yeah. Oh, I've made a mess of that.
Waiting. Yep.
My finger completely slipped off the button. Oh, they're running! Not quite. And that's an... Oh, that's not a no ball. How am I not getting no ball? Am I just flicking it? Let's take a look at a couple of these highlights. That's the first wicket. Hanscom taking the catch very nicely off the inside edge. And this will no doubt be the second. And it's Plum right in front. Plum. Got him. That was a fantastic wicket. Now don't tell me that's the end of the day. It is. That's the end of day 2. So we've still got 2 days left. We are in the second innings, so that's all right. If we can get New South Wales out here at any point on day 3, which is what we're about to start, don't look at day 2 there, we should be okay. So far, the pick of the bowlers is me for the entire day. Victor Pennington, however, picking up 4 for 95 in the first innings. I'm definitely more economical than him, having picked up 4 wickets, but definitely haven't picked up 4 in 1 innings yet. Unfortunately, it looks like Daniel Hughes might end up being man of the match unless we can manufacture a few more wickets. Let's head back down there as the gentlemen head back out from their rest. I'm sure they had a good sleep last night, and they're keen to get out there and play some cricket this morning. So what are we going to do? In swing? Yeah, that's what I heard.
Wait there.
I've had a fair bit of luck with the in swing today, where normally the majority of my wickets come from outswing. But today, in swing is king. Oh, that rhymed kind of.
Yep.
Oh, he's hit it into the air. Sanger's going to pick up 4 runs for his trouble. It is a lovely... That's a very nice shot, actually. It has to be said. Good work, Neville. Sanger, sorry. Neville, only on 9. Oh, he didn't know where that one was going. Alright. Full. No, not full. Yeah, full. And straight. Ah, he's put it into the gap. Sanger's got his eye in nicely now. He's looking to pick up his 50. He's picked up 4 there. He moves to 45. What a scumbag. He's just smashing me around in this over. That's 2 4s so far. So now we have to hurt him. Ooh, well played, Sanger. Well played. But in a second, you're going to be 1 Sanger short of a picnic because you're going to be out. Edge behind. Oh, not quite. Oh, it's almost carried to the fielder at point. Wow. Who has unfortunately fumbled it a little bit. Oh, wicket's falling. Just 2. Just 2. Sanger's gone. And so is Neville. Copeland and Edwards now. And they've picked up lots of runs. They're 330 runs in the lead. Oh, no. We are going to have to bat for a long time. And hope that we don't have a top order collapse like we did in the first innings. So we go from a fast, short bouncer to an in-swinging Yorker, and not quite. Not quite. But you couldn't get much more confusing than that, could you? We'll then go for a straight ball. No shenanigans. Oh, he just wants to go out, does Copeland. Give him the same ball, slowed down. Got him. That's him. That's him gone. It's right in front. Come on. Oh, come on. Just outside off. All right. Impact in line. Wickets over. Oh. Right. Well, that shut me up. That shut me up good. Still working on a maiden though. Yep, definitely working on a maiden. I'm not sure. I'm going to appeal just in case, but it's well wide of off. I'm not sure what happened quite there. It's alright. No wicket. It is a maiden though. Victor Pennington has got 1 wicket and 1 maiden in 10 overs. Economy of 4. I mean, it's no me economy, but it's still pretty good. New South Wales into a 340 run lead now. That's not what we want to see or hear. There are 7 wickets gone though, so that's positive. Unfortunately, Edwards is still doing really well out there. Oh no! Oh no! Edwards, don't do that to me, you scumbag. Doesn't know what to do with the short ball. I'm getting in trouble for that. That's all right. I'll stick to outswing because Edwards seems to struggle with it. Oh, toe of the bat. Not quite. Not quite. In swing is what I heard for the fifth ball. Yep. Nah, not quite. I mean, look, I'll take the maiden. I will take her good. Looking good out there, son. Just simple to finish things off. And that is it finished off. That is another maiden. I am picking up the maidens today. Oh, I love that ball bang on the stumps. I love doing that. Oh, and it's time for the drinks, apparently, even though it wasn't long that we started the game. Well, you know, the day. Oh, well. Okay, Edwards. Ooh, Nathan Lyon's in. Or is that Nathaniel Lyon? No, Nathaniel Lyon would be playing for Victoria if he was playing at all. Which, I'm actually very surprised not to see that Nathaniel Lyon player from Mildura in the Victorian team. He had some amazing performances. He was captain of the team before I was captain. And many wickets, many runs. He was a really good player. He would be a boon to this Victorian side. But apparently didn't make the squad. That is really a shame. I wonder if at any point you get to go back to club cricket. I mean, I'm sure you go back there for poor performances, but you know, do you go back there in the off season? So, for instance, this is the final game of season 2021, off the top of my head, 21-22. But I'm not sure, because the next thing on my calendar is to play against, you know, play for Victoria, play for Mildura in the old club cricket. Excuse me. So I'm not quite sure. Look, I'm getting to bowl over 66.6 again. Well, 66.6 ball. Fantastic. Oh. Is that, or is that not, another delicious maiden? I love eating these delicious maidens. Oh, God. Another 7 runs in that over. Edwards, I need to get rid of you. Oh, another wicket. Another 2 wickets have fallen. Final wicket here. And it almost just fell. Unfortunately, New South Wales have got a big lead. On the positive side, it is only halfway through day 3. So the sooner we can get these scumbags out, the more time we have to bat 354 runs. Actually, hopefully we don't hit exactly 354 runs because we'd lose. Unless, of course, I get Edwards out now. Fast and straight. Oh. Oh. Yeah, happy with that. Slow out swing? Yeah. Oh, blocked straight back to me. Come on, pick it up. Could have actually man-catted him there if he picked it up faster. Well, not man-cat, because it would have been just a normal run-out. On the stumps, and slow. Not quite on the stumps. A bit far off. But that, if I'm not mistaken, is another maiden for over number 69. Yeah. 66 overs left in the day. 65 overs left in the day. Edwards and Conway have switched positions, so I get a go at Conway now. And Conway wants to give me my 3rd wicket. He does. He really does. Oh, in the air. 4 maidens, 4 overs. Yet to have a run scored in this spell. Oh. Can't pick it up, pick it up. No, wrong way. Oh, I've just punched my microphone again. I keep doing that today. Have I got it in the wrong spot? I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. In swinging Yorker time. Oof. Come on, let's get this final wicket. Let's make it Conway so that Edwards can, you know, walk off the field, head held high, not quite reaching his 50. Oh. I don't want to get Edwards out right at the end of the match. You know, make him miss out on his 50. Let's make him go not out on 46. Wow, I'm dyslexic today. Oh. That's it. Another maiden over. That's 5 maiden overs in a row. At least in this spell. I don't know how many are maiden. Ah, there it is. That's it. All right, we're into bat. Let's see what we can do. What's the score? As I make my way out, the average will have dropped a little bit. Only by 3, that's not too bad. Made 400 runs. 304, 5 for 64. This is ridiculous. And that'll be 4 wides. Not quite. It'll just be 1. Cop that, Edwards. You wouldn't let me get you out. Let's take a step across. Not quite. That's right, I have to remember we're playing in hard mode. I can't just hit every single ball now. Let's go, Edwards. Nice gap out there. Nice gap in that kind of direction. That one. Oh, in the air! Is that a 6 to start things off? It can't be. Nah, it's a 4. Kick things off with a 4. That ball's been hit well. I mean, it's a pretty big gap, isn't it? There's another one. That's 2 4s in a row. Fantastic. Ideal, ideal, ideal. All right, we can turn that off now. All right, fixed.
Yep.
Yeah, see, that's a bit more like it. Not quite getting the same impact off the bat. It's still ideal, ideal. I've still hit it well.
Yep.
I've tried to pick that one up. Tried to smash the skin out of it. Come back for 2. That'll do. So we just have to slowly chip away at this target of 287 runs. What is it, 360?
Yeah.
We'll run that. Cheeky single. The block and run. I love it. It's fantastic. I will be right back though, because I don't have a beverage with me, and I've been playing now for about 45 minutes. Sorry about that, lads. So now I'm not so parched anymore. Nathaniel Lyon. Actually, not Nathaniel Lyon, it's Nathan Lyon. He's going to get me out, I fear. He's got me out first ball. Jesus. Oh no. And I've been told it was an early miss, but I actually swung late. God damn it. Alright, looks like that's the end of Victoria. New South Wales are going to win this match. They have won by 245 runs. Oh, that's worse than what we did to South Australia in the last match. Ridiculous. Moises Henriquez is man of the match. 4 for 0 in the second innings. That's ridiculous. Wow. Oh, well. So I took a couple of good wickets in the first innings. Nick Larkin and Ryan Gibson. Just the 2 maidens in there. Then came out and got bowled for 47. That sucks. And then I picked up a couple of wickets. Again, the wicket of Larkin. Couldn't get Gibson again, but did get Enriquez for 1. And then came out and scored 13 runs. Ridiculous. Oh well, let's go have a look at the stats. So, not quite up to level 23, but I think I scored the 100 runs. So there we go, we have hit level 23. Halfway through it. Yeah, cool. Let's see if we got any batting AP. No, we do not. Alright, let's do that. And let's go. We've got 1 bowling ability point, so we'll put them there. And that's how we sit now. Apparently I have 3 skills. Oh, well, I've got nowhere I can put them at the moment. I mean, I could put them on fielding, but am I? No. Really need to start picking up some batting ability points. But that will only happen when I start batting well. So where am I at now? I'm at an overall of 47, batting 27, bowling 66, and fielding 16. Fantastic work. Have a quick look at this. Actually, is there another match? We finished the JLT Sheffield Shield in first position and qualified for the finals against the Blues. Fantastic, guys. In the next match, we will be playing the final of this Sheffield Shield JLT Cup, whatever you want to call it. What is it actually called? JLT Sheffield Shield? Whatever. We're playing the final of that in the next match. It's 2022 here. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit the like button, please hit subscribe, and leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you thought of this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.
Chaz Club.